So, how is joy cultivated and how can we maximize joy in our lives? That's what we're going to dive into today. And that's what today's message is. I am Empress Vibrant. Welcome to Vibrant Oracle. So, the message from Divine is joy. And the message says that you delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. And I think this one here is one of those messages that is sort of like joy. Well, I can be joyful when my money's up. I can be joyful when I'm not getting bills through the door. I can be joyful when, um, you know, I get a break and I'm on holiday and I can sun myself on the beach. That's when I'll cultivate joy, when I'm out of the mundane and not doing the day to day. But what Divine is really saying is the best way to cultivate joy in your day to day is to just delight in the love of life. Just be thankful for drawing breath. Be thankful for another chance at life and another opportunity to do things differently than you did the day before. And bring in a spirit of fun to all that you do. So that would be, if it's a sense of, it can be quite annoying or can be a lot to be commuting to work or looking after the children or whatever work or whatever things you have to do on a day to day, bringing a spirit of fun to it will definitely support you. So it could be a case of making sure you set up your playlist. You have that feel good music in the dawning to get you going while you are traveling. It could be a sense of, if you have children, children have a wonderful way of injecting a level of joy and innocence and just play and exploration. So you can really jump into their kind of energy, play with them, do funny voices, do characters, especially on those days where it's like they're doing the most, they don't want to do the stuff that you want them to do. Then it's really about playing into that spirit of fun in everything that you do. It's like sometimes I will make a song out of things to get my son dressed. I will be singing and doing things to praise him so that he feels like you're doing such a great job putting on your socks on your own, and stuff like that. So it could be whatever your situation is, whatever scenario you find yourself in, cultivating joy comes from just that vim and vigor for life. And I think sometimes if it feels very difficult to be like, what have I really got to be joyful for? Then think of um you having a break. Think of how many weeks or how many months you have left or days to you have a break for you on holiday, or um start to visualize the life that you want, start to cultivate the life that you want, start getting into manifestation, changing your viewpoint, changing your mindset, and getting into a spirit of fun and excitement, and start to feel where it is that you want to be, opposed from allowing the current situation to have you haggard down. So the best way that you can do that is to just be thankful for drawing breath, start to make plans, set some goals and intentions, do things that make you feel joyful, listen to music, dance, um, get creative. I think sometimes as adults, we can be so serious. And so one of the things that our inner child loves to do is to play and to create and to just be. So allow yourself some time to be creative, whether that's writing, painting, singing, dancing, cooking, baking. Cultivate the things that you enjoy, whether that means watching a movie, writing something, having conversations, engaging in things that are positive. that are going to cultivate that level of joy and give you a little bit of something to talk about or something to smile about, because there's going to be lots to smile about when you allow yourself to just be in the present moment, because all we have is this moment, you know. So enjoy the present moment that you're in, decide. And it really is a choice. You have to decide to look at things from the glass half full um, kind of perspective, and it will help. It really will. But I see that there is an energy of joy in the air in general. And I think just love, thinking about your loved ones, thinking about the love that you want to create, the partner that you want. Start to really envision that and start to kind of get into that feeling space about the type of partner that you want to bring in, the type of things that you would do with that partner. Really start to play with this energy, and I think it will really cultivate an energy of joy, and it will be able to maximize a lot of that feeling, especially if you get into that every day. Meditation's a really lovely way of bringing a sense of peace, and visualization allows you to get into that feeling space, especially when you're in this space when you want to manifest something and you just kind of had enough of what things look like, and you've made a decision that you want to be more joyful and you want to be more happy and you want to live life more to the fullest. Then there are those practices that can support that, and again, just have some fun. And sometimes fun doesn't have to look like spending any money or going anywhere. You know, sometimes that just means being in your own space and being free to behave and act and play and be all kinds of silly and exciting and fun, and just not playing by any kind of rules, you know, just throwing caution to the wind and just playing, you know. Maybe that's making music, you know, I mean, whatever it is that you do to play, to get into that space of joy, that is going to help. That is how you're going to maximize um, joy and cultivate more joy in your life. But there's going to be much to smile about. I can see things moving in a right direction for you, especially for those who have made a conscious decision that they want a change, and that they're doing the work, working through some of the shadow stuff, working through some of the manifestations that they really want to do, the goal setting. And just even if you're at the beginning stage of deciding that you want a change, there is joy. There is joy at the other side of that decision. So, my lovelies, have a wonderful day. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Tell me what you're joyful for today. All right. Much love.